So let's all believe in the second coming and live with God. Now I am blessed to share the word of God with you. Thank you.
Wow, Evelyn. That was really good.
Thank
Um,
you.
did you practice this a lot?
No.
Really? It sounded like you did. You like you had like barely any like stuttering or any mistakes, so that's really good. So I think we're starting off on a really good foot here. Um, Obviously what could help is you like practice this with your family. Maybe have them sit in front of you and read this out loud so you can like be perfect when you're preaching up there, you know? Especially because you've already had preaching experience before when you're like sharing your experience, right?
Yeah.
About camporee. And was it scary?
Yes.
It was really scary, right? So, like it's different speaking up there and like speaking in your room. So it's better to over prepare, like to the point you almost memorize what you're talking about. So you barely have to look at the paper. Because like that when you're speaking in front of people, you need to like
Mhm.
look and make eye contact,
Mhm.
but it's hard to do that and like find where you are on your paper. So make sure to practice a lot, but you already sound really good, so I don't think you need that much, but just a little more, you know? Yeah, just practice a lot and when you get scared, just it's all gonna be okay. These are people that you've seen for years, right, Evelyn?
Mhm.
So even though it seems really scary and there seems to be a lot of people, just like breathe, breathe in and out, breathe, and know that it's okay. It's okay. And even if you do make a mistake, everything's okay, you know? I think your speech is already really good. And one more thing, when you talk,
Mhm.
when you're giving your speech, it kind of everything sounds the same right now, okay? Like you're very monotone. Do you know what that
Mhm.
means?
Mhm.
Yeah, you sound very monotone. So it's good to like put some emotions into your words, especially at the part when you talked about how your dad was jealous about your badge.
Mhm.
Like that's funny, that's a very funny line, but like the way you were saying it was like, and my dad was jealous. And
Mhm.
then like
Mhm.
it's a funny line, so make sure to like relay some emotion and not make everything sound the same, which I know is hard to do because you're like reading off something you wrote. But now after you've written this, it's time to make it your own, you know? So put some like emotion into your words and yeah, try to connect with the audience like that, you know? But besides that, when everything was really good, I'm very proud of you.
Thank
And you're
you.
gonna do great, okay? You're already doing great, but with a little more practice, you're gonna be even better. Okay?
Thank you. Yeah.
Of course.
Evelyn's strength is in your smile. But Jeremy could kind of guess that you're nervous, so you cannot really show your forte, which is your smile. So Jeremy says, Evelyn, smile. Even if you forget the line, even if you make mistake, when you smile, the audience smiles with you. Also, Jeremy had said, Jeremy really struggled when he preached last time. He said he was going so fast. So Jeremy is not saying, Evelyn, you're doing fast, but he's just saying, generally, slow down, relax, pause, give the other person time to think about what you just said. My dad was jealous. Pause. So people could kind of imagine that face of your dad. So, he says, slow down. And then he also said, let me look at the thing. Today I think your eye contact for the first time, it was excellent. But your beautiful eyes, show it to Soyun, show it to everybody. Don't just show it to one side of the building, but look to the, left and right. So you give eye contact to everybody. And one thing that was like really 0% today that you need to improve a lot, just like Soyun said, like monotone was one thing. but you could speak with your mouth, but you could speak with your hand, you could speak with your shoulder. So use your body language. So that way, revelation could be hard and boring, but when you use your hand speaks something. The angels are flying away. I don't want whatever it is. So try to include today, body language was zero. So try to look at your a manuscript and see where I could use my hand, where I could use my heads, look away, so that way you could use your entire body to communicate with church members. Other than that, I just repeat the same thing as Soyun said. Wow, you sounded like you practiced a lot, but you said it's your first time, so you are a natural. Good job, Evelyn.
Thank you.